Hey, and welcome back to my channel. Guess what started today? The Sephora sale. Guess if I already put my first order in? Hell yes, I did it about 12:37 last night. My cart was at $2,600. Yup. And I got it down to $275, and I think I'm going to put through another order. So I'm going to go through my recommendations and also what I purchased and what I plan on purchasing as well. So grab your beverage of choice. I actually don't have one. That's so rare for me. Maybe I'll get one in a bit. And let's dive right in. Okay, so I have a bunch of shit here. I'm just going to grab it and we're going to go through it. First thing I have is the Shiseido Synchro Skin Self-Refreshing Foundation. I don't see anyone talking about this ever. I think it's because it doesn't actually get sold like in stores. You have to buy it online. I've seen it at like Shoppers, but other than that I haven't. But it's one of the most skin-like foundations that I've ever seen. Like, it's pretty light to medium coverage, which I'm not a light to medium coverage girl, but this is my second bottle of this, just because it's like my perfect shade ever, and it just looks so real and easy. So I can just put it on really easy and it looks lifelike. Like, I'm pretty cakey today, and this is kind of like a no makeup day for me. Okay, next we have, I'm gonna breeze right through this because you guys know this. This is the best powder ever, Huda Beauty. I think this is my fourth one of these. I'm pretty good right now. I don't think I need to get another. Oh my God, my boyfriend's bringing me a drink. Thank you so very much, babe. Grab your beverage of choice. Today I have a Coke Zero. Woohoo! Thanks, babes. Love you. We got these new glasses and they're massive and I adore them. Thanks, babe. Huda Beauty in Cupcake. This is my favorite powder ever. All over, under the eyes, easy peasy lemon squeezy. Blush. This, I've raved about this a million times. This is the One Size Attention Seeker Clapper blush. This is great because it has the cream, it has the powder, and then it has a highlighter as well. And this is just my favorite ever baby pink. I think with this baby pink, you just don't ever need another baby pink. I get so much use out of that. Ole Henriksen, the Banana Bright Eye Cream, and my favorite is the Strength Trainer Purple. I'll put a picture of it right here. I think I'm gonna buy another one while it's on sale because it's just my favorite moisturizer. I ran out of it, but I have so many other moisturizers that I have to get through before I pick that one up, but I highly, highly recommend that moisturizer. Anything Anastasia palette-wise is great. That has really great payoff for colors. They are really, really powdery. So as you can see in this one, I didn't hit pan, this broke. So you got to be careful because they will come apart. Like the dust, like the kind of fallout on these are, I'm wearing this palette today. I'm wearing this color, and this color. Looks great, but the dust of this is just next level. But all the Anastasia palettes, the Soft Glam is my favorite. Eventually I'm gonna have to replace that. I'm not there yet. Next I have the Haus Labs Triclone Skin Tech Foundation. This is pretty much done. I tried to use it the other day and it was like gonzo. There is nothing left of this bottle. I'm not going to be repurchasing this because I did purchase the Armani, what is it called? Here, I got my phone so that I can tell you what I purchased. The Luminous Silk Perfect Glow Foundation. I purchased that. It's a $93 foundation in Canada. Like, way too much money. Anywho, so I'm going to try that. And I still have a bunch of other foundations, so I want to like get through some of them. I am a foundation girl first and foremost, so you'll notice I have a bunch of them here. But I want to try to like blow through them. So I'm not going to be repurchasing, but I highly recommend. All right, next. This is one of my favorite bronzer. This is probably my favorite bronzer stick. This is the Rare Beauty. This is in Happy Soul. This is the bronzing stick. It's just super, super easy to use. Really creamy. Don't do that. Don't do that. Blends out like a dream. Not that expensive. Make sure you click it closed. Highly recommend. So when I was in Ulta in Seattle, I found these. So this is brand new palettes from Tarte. These three were $55 American. I'm not sure what that is Canadian, but for 3 really great palettes, that's a good deal. So this one, gorgeous. And I did swatch them. So pretty. Look how beautiful that is. Yeah, really highly pigmented, and they're all different color stories, and none of them are too, like, that I have them. Like, I don't have all of these colors, and a lot of them are very easy neutral colors that I will be using a lot. And this is, I think, like a holiday set, so I highly recommend. Look how beautiful that is. Like, let's swatch this one. This one looks really pretty. Like, look at that. Oh, so nice. Good color payoff. Okay, next I have the Josie Maran Daily Moisturizer SPF 47. So I really like this one because it has a tint to it, but the tint looks so natural. Like, it doesn't sit on top of the skin. It really blends in well and kind of disappears into the skin while leaving, like, I don't want to say a color, like, it leaves the skin looking just a little bit perfected. You can't tell that it's on your face, but it's moisturizer. This is like, I need to go to Walmart. I'm going to be there for half an hour and I want to throw SPF on my face. This will just immediately make your skin look slightly clearer, better, alive while giving you coverage. Josie Maran, love it. This is one of my favorite palettes of all time. I've talked about this before on my channel. This is the Danessa Myricks. I bought this last year for the sale. Look, I still have the plastic on it. My boyfriend hates when I leave plastic on stuff. He's like, take it off. Okay, ready? Oh, yeah. Does that make you feel good even from there, babe? This is the Lightwork Volume 5 palette. This is, I've shown you guys this a million times, but this is stunning. I've used this a million times and it's still creamy, great payoff. It was a freaking fortune, but I highly recommend. This is my #1 favorite foundation of all time. This is the Soft Matte Complete Foundation. I'm almost done it. I'm in Santa Fe. I think I'm going to be repurchasing this one only because I use this almost every day. Like, it's just my favorite. Like, it's super, super glam, full coverage, highly pigmented, but it doesn't really look like, it looks like makeup, doesn't sink into the skin, but it just looks perfection. Like, you almost don't even need to powder this. Like, it dries down really dry. It dries down. If you've ever tried the Huda Beauty like square foundation, like, it dries down really fast and quick and matte and into the skin and it doesn't go anywhere. I need to get this off my hand. Okay, next we have my favorite skin tint. This is the Beauty Blender Bounce Skin Tint. This is the only skin tint I use on a regular basis. I honestly wouldn't even call this a skin tint. This is just a really nice foundation. Super skin-like, goes on really smooth, looks gorgeous on the skin, and it's a really good price point. I recommend trying that. Katie, you'd probably like this. What I'm wearing right now is the Tower 28 lip gloss. This is the closest I've come to a lipstick that's a lip gloss. Look at, like, it's a lipstick. Do you see how pigmented that is? Crazy. And it lasts forever. I highly recommend this. I want to try the cashew one. Okay, Makeup by Mario. There's so much stuff I want to buy from Makeup by Mario. He just put out like a nighttime ethereal palette. I would love to get my hands on it, but I honestly think I have so many colors like that. I have the cool tone version of his master mattes that I use constantly. I adore, adore, adore it. Anything Makeup by Mario, I highly recommend. He also has my favorite of all time eyeliner. This smudges out. It does not transfer down into your waterline. I'm wearing it right now. I wear it every day. I think this is my 4th, and I ordered another one because I have to have it. And it goes, what I hate about eyeliner is that you constantly have to sharpen it and then the product goes away. I mean, I know that's just using the product, but some things last forever. Like the Huda Beauty powder lasts forever. You know, my Rare Beauty moisturizer has lasted forever, but the eyeliner, it goes away. Lip liners, I have two that you've heard me talk about before. I have the Makeup Forever, this in Anywhere Caffeine, Endless Cacao, Wherever Walnut. Completely sepia is okay, but it's not really my color. It's too light, but it might be good for someone who's slightly fairer than me. And then also the Sephora Rouge Gel Lip Liner. This one is in Mesquite. It's what I'm wearing right now. This is as dark as I go. Also, I like the Creme de Nude, I think, in this one. That's So 90s is similar to like the Endless Cacao. And they do have a new version of this, which is in like extreme waterproof. So it's all the same colors, but it's apparently longer lasting. So I did purchase the Anywhere Caffeine, I believe, in the extreme, but I'll check what I purchased and get back to you on that. Okay, this is the Double Wear Stay in Place Estee Lauder. This is one of my favorite foundations of all time. It's super classic. It's like slightly less dry down than the NARS. It's like a little bit more skin-like, like still highly full coverage. I actually mix these two together and it is gorgeous, goes on stunningly. But I'm gonna try, I really want to replace this, but I'm actually gonna try to, this is more my favorite than this, and I'm gonna try to use all of my other foundations before that happens, because I have so many of them, because I'm obsessed. Okay, this is actually my sister's, Katie. You'll get it soon, I swear. I bought it from a Sephora in Bali, actually, because I could not fucking find this anywhere. This is not sold in Canada unless I order it from the website. So she's been looking for it in the States Sephora's. If you can get your hands on this, if you're watching from the States, this is my #1 favorite concealer of all time. This is the Natasha Denona High Glam Concealer. It's smooth, creamy, does not crease. The color, like the tone, like this is my sister's color and my color. I tried hers, sorry, Katie. But the tones of them are just so lifelike. They just look so beautiful on the skin, and they're super high coverage without looking cakey. Gorgeous. Try it out. This is the LYS High Standard Blush. This is in Kindness. I have 4 different colors of these, and I love them all. Very creamy. They do get, like, if you don't use them for a while, they get like a hard surface that you kind of have to go past in order to get the color. But all of them blend out like a dream, highly pigmented, work well, like play well with others, and they're on like the cheaper side. Actually, all of LYS is actually really good. I want to try their powder, but the stick bronzer I hear is absolutely phenomenal. Next, I have Patrick Ta. This is the She's That Girl blush, which I adore. And then I've also had the bronzer as well, which I really like. There's 2 of them I want to try, the Not Too Much and the She's Blushing. And She's Wanted, actually. They're just so, they work so well together. You get both the cream and the powder in this. They're both highly pigmented. You could use the cream first and then the powder. You could use the powder first and then the cream. Like, Patrick Ta really knows how to make things that work well with others. This is beautiful. If you've never tried a Patrick Ta product, I highly recommend trying the blush first. It's gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Okay, this is a oldie but a goodie, Rare Beauty. I'm wearing it today. This is in the color Faith. I really want to buy the red one. I think it's called Grateful. But it's been sold out everywhere for a while, so I'm on the like notification list. But you cannot go wrong with the Rare Beauty. All of them, this is gonna go bad before you use it up. Like, just an absolute dot. Stays well, blends out really, really well, plays well with others. It's really good, and it's actually fairly of value money-wise, because stuff is so expensive. Like, this was $40. This is a lip gloss. This is the second one I bought of these, and I have like 3 of the minis. Like, the amount of money that stuff from Sephora costs, like everything is $30. Like at its base point is like $30 for like a lip gloss. Like, I want to buy the Ole Henriksen and it's $30 for a lip gloss. Like, that's just mind-boggling to me. Anywho, this is worth $30. This is the Summer Fridays. My favorite is in the vanilla mint, I believe is what this is, sweet mint. This is my second tube of this exact flavor because I just love having a minty flavor on my mouth. It makes me feel like when I'm talking to people closely, like I have fresh breath. It feels like sometimes when you have such a sweet lip treatment, it feels like, I don't know. I like more of a fresh, like a fruit or a mint on my lips rather than like, there's a lot of them that are like iced coffee or like vanilla beige or something like that. And it just doesn't feel as like fresh as something that's going to be like a minty or a fruity. Okay, next, Tower 28. Tower 28 is a really great line. People love their like hyperchloric acid spray. Do not use that. You can get the exact same, I'll link it below. You can get the exact same spray for a fraction of the price on Amazon. I have it. It's the exact same. And I think people are using it incorrectly as well. Like it's used as kind of like an antibacterial. Like if you're going to the gym without makeup on and you're going somewhere after and you're not showering, that's a good time to use that. Like if you can't wash your face, that's a good time to use it. If you have a problem with lots of acne, that's a good time to use it. Like people are using it like it's a face mist. It's not. It's like an antibacterial, like refreshing face spray. So don't be using the SOS like just willy-nilly because it's a serious deal. Anywho, moving back on the Tower 28, I hear the concealer is really nice. I bought it for my friend last year for, I want to say Christmas. I can't remember. No, it was her birthday. I don't remember if she liked it or not. I'll ask her, but it's too like serumy and thin for me. I really, really like all of their cheek products. I have 3 or 4 of them. This is really good. It's called Beach Please. And it's just so natural. They go on like a dream, blend out, they last forever. I like how it closes, so stuff's not gonna get in there. It's small, it's good for travel. Love the Tower 28. This is an oldie but a goodie, Buxom. So Buxom isn't actually sold in store at Sephora anymore. I don't know why. I find that ridiculous. It's sold at Ulta, which is annoying because if you want to buy it, you have to buy it online and then you don't always know the shades. This is one of my favorite shades. This is Rose Julep. I just highly recommend any Buxom product. And actually the lip liners are really good. And the blushes are also really good. But this is my favorite. I've had like 50 of these. The plumping lip gloss, plumping lip cream. Okay, scents. I am an all day, everyday replica girl. That's just who I am. That's what I like. I do Sailing Day, I do Under the Lemon Trees, and I do Beach Please, or Beach Walk. So I am probably gonna buy another one of these. I'm like really close to finishing the Sailing Day and the Under the Lemon Trees. They're very summer fragrances, but I'm not someone who really changes my fragrances with the season. I'll change my clothes. Obviously, I'm in very much like fall garb at the moment. I'll change like my decor, but I will not really change my scent. I always want to smell fresh, summery, light, like I just walked off the beach. That's usually my vibe. So these are all them. I do really like the Clean Reserve Skin. That's really nice. I really like the Bitter Peach from Tom Ford, but that's $300 a bottle, so I absolutely no. I like Commodity Milk. My sister also really likes that. Yeah, those are my makeup recommendations. And obviously I buy them in the small one because the big one is $200 and the small ones, this is 40 bucks. This. Guys, the amount of money. Come on, really. Thank God I have a job. Thank you, Jesus. Okay. This is the one size. My sister bought this for me in ultra pink. This is perfect. This is my travel size. I also have the big one. This is perfect for under the eye. You have to tap it off. Like baking under the eye is not the same anymore. Like bake on your face, but baking under the eye, you have to, for the first process, you're gonna get the little triangle and you're gonna pat it off. So there's very minimal product on there at first. You're not gonna go in heavy-handed with the product right away. What you're gonna do is you're gonna tap it off and you're gonna tap to set it, okay? You're gonna do that first, powder the rest of your face however you want, and then if you wanna bake, you're gonna go in again with, I wouldn't do it with the ultra pink. I do it with, Huda, that would be a really good one to do. Or honestly, even the Maybelline Fit Me is really good in like a lighter color. And then you can go in a little bit more heavy-handed once it's been set underneath, because if you set it immediately full force, you're going to get creases. You have to set it lightly at first, okay? Do you understand me? Pinky swear? Got it. All right. The Sephora brushes are beautiful. I would really like to buy some more, but I only have so much money, and if I'm going to buy a bunch of stuff, I'd rather it not be brushes. This was a gift. This is one of my favorite brushes. I think it's the 80, and it's just like a huge fluffy brush. Sometimes I'll use it for bronzer, but mostly I use it for just face powder. But you cannot go wrong with any of the brushes. The 64, the 61. I do really want to buy some Hourglass brushes, some Patrick Ta brushes, and some House Labs brushes. I did purchase, I'll show you at the end, some Morphe brushes because they looked exactly like what I wanted. And they're by Ariel, who's the makeup artist of Kylie Jenner. I purchased those because there was like 4 of them for the price of one Hourglass brush. So we'll see how that goes. The thing about Sephora, which is great, is you can return anything. Like, I don't understand how you can return anything. It's makeup, it's been used. Why are we allowed to be returning this? But you can. So utilize that. All right. I only have a couple more things. This is the Cicapair Tiger Grass Camo Drops. This dries down so dry. This is almost like liquid clay, and it is really great for redness, and it is an SPF of 35. I love this. It's really great under makeup. It gives you like a good, almost like primer base for any makeup. Highly recommend for any girls suffering with like rosacea or redness. This is my new favorite vitamin C. This is the Inkyless 15% vitamin C. It's just one of those things that is an active ingredient that people spend so much money on. Like, I really want the Caudalie Vino Perfect vitamin C alternative, but it's $110. This was $20, you know, and vitamin C is vitamin C. So as long as like this is 15% vitamin C, which is decent. So anything Inkyless like hyaluronic acid, glycolic toner, or The Ordinary are also really good to get like single ingredients. You probably can't, you can't get this at Sephora. So never mind. This is just a sun touchable elf skin spray, setting spray. So it's a sun protectant and setting spray, which I like to, you know, like you can't put sunscreen over your top of your makeup. So I use this, but you can't, I bought this at Ulta. You can't buy this at Sephora. So sorry, little teaser. And then my last product, I believe, is the Sephora Best Skin Ever concealer. So this is going to be along the same lines as the Tower 28, the Kosas. This is on the lighter makeup days. Really super creamy, works really well. Almost has like a glow to it. I really like this. I'm not usually a light concealer kind of gal, but I enjoyed this, and because it's Sephora, you get 30% off. So highly recommend that. So that's everything in my recommendations. And then I'm going to go through what I actually purchased and what I'd like to purchase. So what I actually purchased is the Makeup Forever Waterproof Extreme Lip Pencil in Anywhere Caffeine, $35. The Morphe 6-piece brush tool set from Ariel, $39. I wonder if you guys can see that. So this is the kind of brush like I'm looking for. And I got the Innisfree green tea caffeine bright eye serum with niacinamide. There was a TikToker who I really like who's used like 3 of these, and it's $30 for like an eye cream, which is a really decent price. And then I got the Armani Beauty Luminous Silk Perfect Glow Flawless Oil-Free Foundation, which is supposed to be one of the best foundations of all time. I bought shade 5.1. I went in store last week and just double checked my shade so I wasn't wasting time. I bought the Say Mini Dew Blush Trio set. So there's 3 of them. Oh, I knew it. I went to go like show a picture of it, but it's out of stock right now, which is exactly why I bought it, because I knew it would sell out so quickly, and it did, because it's one of the like holiday gift sets. So there's 3 different shades in there. I think one's chili, One's their baby pink, and then one's just like a coral. I hear the Say blush is amazing, and I've never tried it. So it's 3 of them for $43. So I think that was a really good purchase. I also bought from Say, which I've never tried, but I've heard really good things about, is the Glowy Super Gel. So I bought, there's a set of them for Christmas. So it was $34 for 2 of them. So I'm super excited to try that. And that's it. That cost me $2.75. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 things. 6 things, guys. $2.75. Isn't that nuts? And do you know how much stuff I have in my cart now that I want to buy? 18 things. And it's $1,000. So what I would love to purchase is the Makeup by Mario Master eyeliner pencil, which I'll probably end up getting. The Ole Henriksen lip treatment that I've been telling you guys about. The Iconic London Underglow Blurring Primer that I hear amazing things about. The Replica Beach Walk perfume. Another one of the NARS Soft Matte Complete Foundations. A new lip sculpting pencil by Makeup by Mario in Almond. Makeup by Mario dual-ended foundation brush. The Innis Beauty Mini Extreme Cream Anti-Aging Firming and Moisturizer. The small one of that is $30. The House Labs dual-ended multi-purpose brush. So I probably won't end up getting these brushes if the brushes that I bought turn out to be decent. The Caudalie vitamin C alternative I told you about, that's $110. The Patrick Ta blush that I told you about. The Ole Henriksen moisturizer that I told you about, the strength trainer. Cinema Secrets, guys, this is amazing. If you haven't found like a good way to clean your brushes, because I loathe cleaning them with water and like a shampoo, I think that doesn't work. It takes way too much time. It's hyper annoying. This is the best thing I've ever found. This will be the 3rd one. I will definitely purchase this because I'm done with my other one. This is called Cinema Secrets, and you literally pour a little bit of this in a container. You dip your brush in. The brush like sucks it up, and then you use like a paper towel and you literally just wipe off all of the product that's been stored inside this brush, and it's the most amazing cleaner I've ever used in my life. I don't know who that is. $10 says it's scam. Let's see, guys. Hello? Okay, which reminds me, I also have to buy a beauty blender cleaner because that's the only thing I use to clean my sponges. That is the best and only thing. I highly recommend using that. You can get the bar or the liquid. I prefer the liquid, but because I travel a lot, I use the bar consistently as well. The Armani Beauty, this is what I want to buy. The Armani Beauty Eye Tint. This is supposed to be amazing. I've heard so many people talk about this. It's $52 for one eye color, for one eye shade. What is going on with this world? $52 for one shade. I probably have this shade. Why is this in my cart? I don't know, guys. Another Patrick Ta cream and bronzer duo, and then the Danessa Myricks Beauty Yummy Skin Blurring Balm Powder. Because I'm oily and I hear that this is so amazing as like a primer for oily girls. This is also Danessa Myricks. Danessa Myricks. Ooh, I didn't bring their blush. Also the Danessa Myricks blush, guys. If you haven't tried that, give that a go. It's so beautiful. I adore every product I've tried from Danessa Myricks, and I've really wanted to try this. So I might give that a go, but I'll probably do another video or just like a TikTok to let you guys know what I end up purchasing and then when my other purchase arrives at November 6th. So the sale starts today. I think we have, let's see how many days we have. Okay. I'm Rouge. Obviously I spend way too much money. So you get 20% off. It's till the 11th. So we have 10 days. That's a long ass time. That's almost too long because that'll mean I spend too much money. If it was less days, that would probably be best for me. The Sephora collection's 30% off, so get some Sephora stuff. The things that I recommended was the lip liner. They also have pretty good lip glosses. And the concealer. I also think the contour sticks look really nice. I hear that the highlighters are really beautiful. I have one really great highlighter I use. It's drugstore. I don't want to spend $40 on a highlighter. Like, that's not my vibe. I would way rather buy like skincare or like a half a foundation for that. You know, I don't need to spend $40 on a fucking highlighter. And that's it. Thank you so very much for joining me today. Please tag me in anything that you post about your Sephora. Let me know what you think about these products. Like and subscribe and take care. Be well. Bye.